Beautiful people. So today I'm going to talk about something which is extremely close to my heart. The 3 crucial steps which is extremely important if you are in your fertility journey. This have immensely helped me emotionally, physically, mentally, and I really hope these help you too. So let's dive in. So, the number one step is to find a good gynecologist. It is extremely important. It is crucial because you need to have a doctor, a gynecologist who is going to be super supportive and is going to be there, is going to hear you out in your journey. Fertility journey isn't easy for any couple, especially for we women. It takes away so much from us, so it is extremely important to choose the best doctor for you. So don't hesitate, go read reviews about the doctors, talk to your friends and family, see if they have any recommendation, and just go meet the doctors till you find the right fit. You need to vibe with the doctor, and it's so important, so important. So that's the number one step. So once you find a good gynecologist, the doctor is going to recommend few tests for you and your partner. Get that done so that you understand and know what is the underlying problem, and the doctor will help you fix it. So let me give you my example to why am I saying that finding a gynecologist is extremely important. You know why? Let me take you to the year 2017. So back in 2017, I got married, and I got married in May, and in August I had this tremendous stomach ache. So I went to do like a sonography, and the person there told me that I have ectopic pregnancy. Now what is ectopic pregnancy? It is like the baby have to be forming in the uterus. Okay, the baby forms in a uterus, but when the baby forms in the fallopian tubes, then that's not the correct place, so it will grow and then burst, and it can also risk the person, and the person may also die. So you need to cure that instantly and very very fast. So the sonography person told me that I have ectopic pregnancy. I quickly went to my family doctor, and she told me to go and meet a gynecologist. So I hadn't met like a gynecologist before, so I got few recommendation, and I decided that I'll go and meet the doctor. I met the doctor, and the doctor told me that this is like an infection, we need to remove your left ovary. And I was like, what? And I was like, no. So we decided that we are going to take second opinion before we jump to a conclusion. So a friend of mine told me that her sister is a gynecologist. So I was like, let's go and speak to her once. So I'd already done like a few tests that was given to me by my family doctor. So I took those test reports and I went to the doctor. Now she looked at all my reports, and then she said, Bernie, go and do a TB test because you haven't done that. I went and I did the test, and it turned out to be TB. It was a TB infection. I had TB in the fallopian tube, the left side. And I was like, wow, just imagine if I would have gone for the first doctor. She just told me that just get her admitted the next day, and we just remove the left ovary. And if you remove the left ovary, the chances of pregnancy just becomes half. You don't know what happens next. So that's the reason you have to go meet doctors till you understand what is the problem. You have to do your own research, and once you get your doctor, then you have that faith and trust in your doctor, then to absolutely whatever your doctor says, you have to follow it. So that's the number one step. Now let's move to number two. Okay, so step number two is nutrition. A healthy diet plays a vital role in our fertility journey. So incorporate foods like roasted pumpkin and sunflowers, high fiber fruits and vegetables into your diet. Avoid trans fats food in pizzas, burgers, ready to cook food and packaged food, as they can negatively impact fertility. It will. You know what? Trans fat can actually increase the insulin level, which in turn can disrupt egg maturation and ovulation. So it's best to stick to wholesome and natural foods. So like I said that I am in a proper diet right now, so I have incorporated ragi roti, bajra roti, jawari roti. I have a lot of millets. Then I have also incorporated seeds like sunflower, pumpkin and flax seeds. And also, if you can afford a nutritionist, it would be great. They will help you tailor a good diet plan for yourself depending on the blood test and all the tests that have happened. They will interact with the doctor and make sure that you get the proper nutrition which will help you overcome this infertility. So it's extremely important. But having said that, you have a lot of information out there, but just do not see it and just incorporate it. It is always advisable that you go to a doctor and get it checked and then start consuming it. So yes, that's about the second part. So let's move to the third part. Step number 3 is stress. So you can manage your stress with meditation and with yoga. Incorporate yoga and meditation in your daily routine. Poses like warrior pose, bridge pose and lot of other poses can help you reduce stress and calm your mind. There is something also called as pranayam, if I'm pronouncing it right. So pranayam actually helps you relax your body and your breath, which really calms you down. This journey isn't easy, so you have to be stress free. If you have stress, it is going to affect, and if the things are going to be better in the next 6 months because of stress, it can go to a year or two, and that is exactly what I did. So join a yoga class, or see a yoga thing online, because a lot of yoga instructors actually put in, like, you can just google like yoga for infertility, and there are a lot of people who actually help. You also have to make sure that when you are in your ovulation period and when you are on your menstruation, that is when you are on your period cycle, you have to avoid certain yoga poses which has been instructed by my yoga teacher. So you have to do that, and you have to do your yoga in a very low and slow pace when you are in your ovulation and in your period cycle. So that's extremely important. I am currently in the Ayurvedic phase, which I'll talk about in the upcoming videos, but for now I think it's something that a lot of women are going through, and that's the reason I wanted to come here and talk with you. I can relate. I know it's extremely difficult, but having that hope that you are going to reach that point where you are going to see your little one just is like, it's magical. I cannot wait for that moment, and I know that you would also want the same. To sum up, we saw 3 crucial steps which is extremely important. Number 1, finding a good gynecologist. Second, to follow a healthy lifestyle. And 3, to reduce your stress and incorporate meditation and yoga. All of these are interconnected and supports each other. It's extremely crucial, and I know what you're going through. I exactly know how you feel, and that's the reason I wanted to make a video on this, and I really hope you all liked it, loved it, you got something out of it. I would appreciate and love if you can share your journey in the comment section below, so that a lot of us women can read it and think and feel that yes, we aren't alone, and a lot of people, a lot of women are going through it. So yes, with that I will end this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, you know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, and I will meet you in the next video. Stay healthy, stay happy. Love now.